Welcome back to the Anfield Exchange, and today we will be taking a look at the title showdown. So, Liverpool got a good result against Bournemouth at the weekend. Arsenal absolutely obliterated Man City 5-1 and basically kept the pressure on Liverpool in this race for the title. What we're going to do today, we're going to take a look at the fixtures. We're going to predict not the scorelines, but we're going to predict the results and see how close this title race actually will be. I think it's safe to say Arsenal have got the more generous fixture list from now until the end of the season, but we're going to take a look anyway, and we're going to predict who's going to win this Premier League season. So first off, we're going to look at Arsenal. They're currently in second place with 50 points. And let's go through their fixture list, and we're gonna tally up the scores at the end. So the next game for Arsenal in the league, Leicester away. For me, that's 3 points. Then we take on West Ham at home. Another 3 points for Arsenal there. Nottingham Forest away. Now this is a tough one. We know what it's like. We've just been to Forest. It's not an easy place to go. They did obviously get opened up by Bournemouth recently, but then on the back of that, they went and beat Brighton 7-0. So, yeah, Nottingham Forest is a very difficult place to go. Now, I'm going for 1 point here. I don't think Arsenal will be able to open Nottingham Forest up. Similar to the way when we played them, I think Nottingham Forest will look to counter-attack. So, yeah, 1 point there, away from home for Arsenal. Then they've got United away. Now, look, this could be a tough game, and United will probably take a lot of confidence from when they played in the FA Cup. I'm going to go for an Arsenal win here. And what I will say, I'm probably being a little bit more generous to Arsenal than I am to Liverpool. We've got the points to play with. I just want to be overly cautious from Liverpool's end. So, yeah, Arsenal, 3 points at United. Home to Chelsea, I've got them down for another 3 points. Home to Fulham, another 3 points. I think Arsenal's home form has been fantastic this season, and I don't see them dropping many points at home, if I'm honest. Next up, away to Everton. Now, this has the potential to be a bit of a banana skin. Obviously, David Moyes has got Everton playing quite well recently. Whether we'll still be in that sort of form coming up to this sort of period, we'll have to wait and see. But I've got Arsenal down for 3 points here away to Everton as well. At home to Brentford. Brentford don't really travel too well. I've got 3 points for Arsenal. Away to Ipswich. Again, has the potential to be a difficult fixture, but I think Arsenal will come through that. 3 points for them again. Crystal Palace at home. I've got them for another 3 points. Bournemouth at home. We've just played Bournemouth. It's not an easy game. And Bournemouth on another day could have took something against us. I thought they were fantastic in that game at the weekend against us. We were unlucky to be on the end of a 2-0 defeat. I've actually got this down as a draw. I've got Bournemouth getting something against Arsenal. Again, Arsenal at this point have got 7 wins on the bounce, according to my sort of calculations. They will be due a little dip, and I think Bournemouth could be that one where they drop 2 points here. I'm going to leave the Liverpool game until the end, the Liverpool versus Arsenal game, and we'll have a discussion about that. But the last 2 games of the season, Newcastle at home, I've got them down for 3 points. Southampton away, another 3 points. So that will give Arsenal another 35 points on top of the 50. So I have Arsenal finishing on 85 points with that Liverpool game still to come. Now, let's have a look at Liverpool's fixtures. We are currently top of the league, 56 points. We do have a game in hand against Everton, and that's going to be our next game. So let's take a look at those fixtures. And again, I want to say I have been overly cautious with Liverpool's fixtures, just because I don't want to end up with egg on my face and say we're going to win every game, because I think the likelihood we win every game, it's not going to happen. So Everton away in our game in hand, I've gone for a draw in that. I've got a point for Liverpool. I think Everton will be up for it. I think they'll make it difficult for us. So, yeah, 1 point for Liverpool there. Then we take on Wolves at home, which I've gone for 3 points. Man City away, I've gone for another draw. Newcastle at home, 3 points. Southampton at home, 3 points. Aston Villa away, tricky game. We've got some signings now. We've signed Marcus Rashford. I believe we're on the verge of signing Asensio. So we have got a good team, and on the day we can cause problems to any team. I've gone for a draw there for Liverpool. Everton at home, I've gone 3 points. Fulham away. Now that is not an easy fixture. We struggled at Anfield. Granted, we were down to 10 men, but the pitch at Craven Cottage, it's quite a small pitch, and I think there's a potential there for a slip up. I've got us down for a draw in that one, and then I've got us winning the next 3 games at home to West Ham, away to Leicester, and at home to Spurs. Now, we take on Chelsea away from home. Not an easy game. They've sort of dipped a little bit in terms of form. I'd like to hope that maybe they're still sort of not really playing for anything by the time that fixture comes around. But I've got a loss there. I've got a loss, and yeah, I think that could be a potential banana skin. Definitely heading into the last 4 games of the season, because we've got some tough games there. Obviously, the Arsenal one next. I'm going to skip that one. Brighton away, I've gone for a draw. And then Palace at home, I've gone for a Liverpool win. So that would give us 29 points. And that would also put us on 85 points, same as Arsenal. So Liverpool at home to Arsenal could be the title. It could literally be the title showdown. That game could be massive and could determine where this Premier League title's going. I've got Liverpool to win that game. I've got Liverpool for 3 points, which would end the season with Liverpool on 88, Arsenal on 85. 3 points in it. I do think Arsenal will make a good fist of things with the fixtures they've got. But also, like I said, there is 7 in a row there that I've got Arsenal down to win. Anything could happen. But that's just to show how tight it is. I know we've got a game in hand against Everton. If we win that, we'll be looking in good stead, but it's not going to be easy, and we are well and truly in the title race. This title is not over yet. It's felt a little bit comfortable all season so far. It's been a weird season. It's not really felt like we're in the title race. We've always had that cushion, but like I said, the fixtures that Arsenal have got coming up, I think that gap, we might see that gap start to close quite quickly. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who you think is going to win the league, and I'll see you on the next one.